Hello. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here today. And this is going to be reading for Aquarius, the air sign Aquarius. Okay, let's get into it right away. Oh wow, something just jumped out. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Non-conformity. Going against the grain, doing something unconventional, thinking of something out of the box, thinking something out of the box. Is this the status of your mind right now? Doesn't wanna be a part of the rat race. Is this, oh my god, there's a bunch of, I'm not gonna take it. Nine of Cups. So yeah, doesn't want to be in a group setting. Want to regain your value, want to regain your independence, want to regain your self of liberation by only by yourself, by self-fulfillment. You don't want to be a part of something which is conventional. Is that what you're thinking about? Very much. You kind of put your foot down. You're not gonna be a part of a clan. You're not gonna be part of, you're not gonna run a rat race. You're done with it. Very stubborn with your decision. Staying true to your own emotion, staying true to your own thoughts. Three of Pentacles. When you think about, when you are thinking of, like, okay, I'm gonna go on my way, but then when you sit here confidently, sit here with total conviction, then you look, then okay, it's like, then you look at the world objectively and what people are doing around you, and you feel like they are all like, it's like a culture of counseling. Everybody is asking for others' advice, and then you think like, why are you asking others? I mean, don't you know that you got everything that you need? Why don't you ask yourself? Why are you asking others? I'm feeling such a kind of outlandish energy. And you are like, okay, everybody is doing that, everybody be a part of something, so that they don't feel left alone, so that they don't feel that their idea or their way of life or their view of life doesn't feel isolated and neglected. So they want to be a part of a group or part of a clan, so that it feels more strength, it feels more validated, feels more acknowledged. And then you're thinking, okay, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I am not gonna be a part of that. I am sitting here very confident. I am looking for my own fulfillment, and I'm gonna bring it by listening to myself. Is that what you're thinking about? Tower. You have not been like that. You have not been so confident in yourself. You have not been so confident. But this is not overconfidence though. This is, well, okay. Retract. I'm gonna retract myself. But okay, let me approach in this way. You are extremely confident in your thought that you are gonna go in your way. You are gonna, even if it is against the norm, even if it is not accepted by many people, even if it is kind of I don't know, something risky or something that people don't usually do, even if it is out of the box and out of the norm kind of attitude, but you are feeling very confident in it and you are going for it. But I don't know, I'm getting this sense that I feel like you need to be a little bit more careful before, because the line between confidence and overconfidence can be very much diluting, can be very tricky. So right now, I feel like you are feeling very good about yourself. You're feeling very confident about yourself. You're feeling very courageous of yourself. But not to put you in a box, not to tell you that, oh, you always be cautious and think calculatively. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Okay, so not like that. In this moment you don't need that. Those are the things that you need from other moment, but in this phase you don't need that right now. You are in your own confidence, but I also feel that you have not been like that. You are coming across so confident because you realize that you have been suppressing what you want to do, maybe, and most of the time, because the way you want to do it, it doesn't really coincide with the way things people usually do, or people usually think, or usually feel, or usually look at. So you always feel a little bit of suppressed. You feel like that you are under control. There is a certain kind of structure that you need to follow, and then. But now, this moment, you are this is like you are letting that go. You are bring it down, and you are unfazed by it. You are not even bothered about it. It's like you are just I had enough, and I'm not gonna put my things aside or under the carpet just because I feel like that it is not the norm, so maybe it's not the way to do it. I'm not gonna doubt myself anymore. I'm not gonna second guessing myself and my way of doing things and think my way of doing things is inferior, or my way of doing things may not be the right way of doing things. I'm not gonna think about all these things. I'm not gonna get into this comparative zone of a dilemma. But I had enough. I'm not gonna conform to conventionality. I'm gonna listen to what I think is my way of doing. I'm gonna listen to my way of doing this. My is get this individualistic idea of your thoughts is getting very prominent in this phase, and you are calling this tower. You are not at all afraid of it. You are okay, bring it down, burn it down. If it is not necessary, burn it down, let those things fall. Oh my god, such energy. Oof. It's like very confident and very kind of fired up. What happened? Whatever happened, you are all fired up. It's like that. It's reminding me the way you are presenting yourself is like, um, like when you take I don't know if you I don't know, maybe it's gonna get a little bit technical. So when you take a photograph of like a highly moving scene, like let's say the car is passing, or in a subway station everybody is moving so fast or something like that, and then you take a high shutter speed photograph, and like high speed photograph, and then there is like it gonna show that everything is moving like a lighting ball. It's like everything is not, everything is kind of not clear, and then there is one person who is standing there, so that person is kind of standing out because she or they are not moving, and so that's, they are just standing out within this whole crowd, when the crowd is like moving like a lights, like we cannot really see their whole body. It's like a passing light, and then the one person standing is like that. You are like standing out, you are like, let other um, you know run the rat race or whatever people are doing. Let them follow the tradition, let them follow, do this, do that. They think that this way to go, that way to go, but this is my way, and I'm standing in, I'm standing up for it. King of Wands. King of Wands. This is the thing, that's what I was saying before. Be a little careful though, be a little careful, because be a little careful that you are having, you are grounded with your way of doing things. It's not just impulse of like a rebellious impulse. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to people who have suppressed me, and I'm just gonna like burst of emotion and anger and frustration, and just doing things just the sake of doing things, and to prove them that they cannot control you. Be careful with that. Like having this kind of so much confidence in oneself is really, really beautiful to experience, but I feel like don't who am I to tell you what to do and what not to do? I'm saying that be careful with that energy shift though. Maybe you should ask yourself, am I doing this to prove them wrong, and am I doing this to prove myself right? So there is a difference. It's like one is externally driven, one is internally driven. So maybe this kind of question you need to ask before you take any hasty decision or any quick impulsive actions, which may not have that ground that you need in order to really be yourself and carved a path for yourself. Oh, we got two cards together. We got Death and Page of Wands together. Okay, so look at this. We got, yeah, it's like Death is in the middle of Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. It's like, the thing is, I think that. I think you have that awareness that you may be tempted to do something just for impulsive action because you have so much fire inside, and you feel like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, I'm just gonna bring this down, I'm not gonna go for what other people are saying. It's like so much energy, so much rigor, that you are aware that there would be a tendency to slip through that and fall into something which is not as matured and as confident that you are embodying now. It may be easy to fall into something which is maybe it's like a matter of a moment, or little frivolous, or little surface oriented, action which may gives you a sense of gratification momentarily, but without that ground you won't be able to stand your, you won't be able to give lay down your path that you want to go. When you are going against the grain, there is a lot of strength and, lack of a better word, strategy and confidence is needed. So you kind of know that this kind of trick can come to you, this kind of, because like we are human beings. There is so many emotion and sensitivity works at the same time, and sometimes our passion overtakes, sometimes our thought overtakes, sometimes a lot of things can overtake. So there is nothing, is not that something is superior than other. I think letting all this emotion come in, it's a very good sign of emotional maturity and emotional awareness. But you also know that this kind of emotion can creep in and can make you do or take some impulsive action which may not be as solid as you want to be and as you want them to be. So you are like, that needs to go, and you are very aware of it. Look at this Page of Wands, sorry, Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. It's like very quick and very it's like a nice ambition, nice it's like a wishful visioning a wishful future, but not really that much of groundedness and not really that much of backup or and confidence in one action. That's and death is in the middle. It's, this needs to stop, and this cannot creep in, and you know that, and you are just sitting right above it, with Nine of Cups, with your own, in your own energy, in your own confidence, and you know that you are like, you are seriously, like you are giving me this impression that you are that person. It's like that photograph, it's just, I don't know, it's just coming to me. It's like everything in passing by like a lighting bulb, everybody is going around with the speed that they are given, and you are the one who is like standing their ground in the middle and saying, okay, I'm gonna choose my own speed. How about that? Oh God, whosoever you are, I'm like admiring you. Shit. Sorry. Let's see what else there's to be said. We started with Hierophant reverse. It's like you are like, nope, not the structure. You are not gonna tell me what speed I should embody, which way I should go, what kind of things I should do. Nope, you're not gonna tell me anymore. It's like that. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you wanna keep this rigor, keep this fire alive within you while you are approaching externally in a very stable and very thoughtful manner, step by step, when inside your fire is like burning. That's giving you this kind of patience to do it one after another, building block, while you are shredding all the things that's not needed at the same time. It's like construction and deconstruction happening at the same time. You are deconstructing that which is not needed anymore. At the same time, you are constructing with very much, it's not like rushed work, with very much stability and very much thought, and like it's not the impulsive action. You know what I mean? In order to establish, in order to go on your way against the grain, you cannot just burn all your energy like a fire blaze and then you have nothing left other than smoke. So you are burning like a candle. The heat is still there, but it's longing last, which is making you go slowly and thoughtfully, and but still driven by your passion, still driven by not thinking about what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. You are not thinking about those kind of safety measuring calculation. You are thinking about what is your way. Your main focus is, what is my way? What is my way that I want to do it? And whatever you need to support your way, you are bringing those kind of resources to you, rather than letting resource dictate you what kind of path you should take. So you are laying down your path first, and then you are figuring out what kind of resource I need to make this path. Does that make sense? It's a little reverse mechanism that you are following, and I think this is beautifully done. You are embodying so much of stability, at the same time fiery agility. It's like a nice balance that you're honing right now. Oh, okay. Let's see, what is this? 8 of Cups reverse. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it back because I usually do 8 cards. Alright, hold on. Let me check my camera, because sometimes I need to change that memory card. I'm gonna pull out one oracle card to see what kind of subconscious energy or underlying energy you are embodying other than this, or it could be in line with this, but it's little, like the energy which is not surfacing yet. Is every time I'm looking at this card, and you are embodying the 9 of Cups, and it's like you are like, no negotiation this time. I'm not negotiating. This door has closed for any kind of old transactions. You're like very determined. What is it? That energy. What is it? Nothing wants to come out, huh? Is this the only energy you're embodying? Okay, we got one. We got pure nature, 7. Yes. You are like, I feel like you went through some kind of some kind of transformation, and kind of you are like, in this, nothing matter in this moment. The where I am in my life right now, I need to focus on the nature, the, I need to focus on what I am about, all about. I need to focus, I need to know myself. Yeah, it's like that. I need to know myself. What I am about. It's like all of a sudden there is like this 180 shift in you, and you are like, let me focus on myself. What I am, what I what I am about. It's not even what I want and what I don't want, what I need. Not like that. You are focusing on you're like directly looking into your heart, like with eyes wide open, and looking at it and staring at it and saying, I wanna know you. I wanna know you. This is very spiritual also. This kind of courage, that giving you so much courage. Anyway, I think that's it for now, and hope you get something out of it. And I will talk to you later. Take care and keep doing what you're doing. Really, really proud of you. Alright, bye.